Hello everyone, and welcome to Lesson 3 of Destination Reader. I hope you're ready to carry on reading our story, The Minpins by Roald Dahl. Remember that our keywords are in red, and these are the words that are going to help you with your learning today. And any questions for you to answer will be in blue, and there will also be some writing time, which I'll tell you about as the lesson goes on. Before we begin, please check that you have a copy of the story, the strategy prompt sheet, and a pencil or pen and a piece of paper or your home learning book to do some writing. Okay, let's get going. The Minpins by Roald Dahl. Now today, just like yesterday, we will continue working on strategy number 2, which is all about asking questions. Can you remember why do good readers ask questions? Have a little think. Say your answer out loud and then write it down. Press play once you've finished. Press pause now. Well done, everyone. Good readers ask questions as they read because it helps them to understand what is happening in the story. Do you remember asking questions also keeps the reader interested and makes them read more? Remember, just like yesterday, when we ask questions in Destination Reader, it feels a little strange because we don't give any answers. Sometimes the story gives us the answers as we keep reading. Okay, vocabulary for today. One of the first words that you will hear is the word vermicious. Your turn. Vermicious. This word is quite tricky and it means having the characteristics of worms. So it's something or not an object, it will be maybe an animal that has the characteristics of worms. Our next word is gulp. Gulp. Well done. Gulp is to swallow hurriedly or greedily or in one swallow. So it's when you want to drink something so quickly and you do it all in one big swallow. That's when you gulp it. Okay, let's begin reading. Open up page 7 and then press play. So press pause if you need some time to find page 7 and then press play again when you're ready. I'm going to read and you are going to use your finger or a ruler if you have one to follow along. And just like yesterday, I will stop at different points because I have some questions to ask. Here we go. We are starting from You Mean Tigers and Lions. You mean tigers and lions? Little Billy asked. Much worse than that, his mother said. What's worse than tigers and lions, Mummy? I'm going to stop there. I've got some questions. Do the beasts ever come out of the woods? And how does little Billy's mother know about the beasts in the forest of sin? Let's keep reading. Whangdoodles are worse, his mother said. The hornswogglers and the snozzwonglers and the vermicious. And worst of all is the terrible, blood-suckling, tooth-pluckling, stone-chuckling Spittler. There's one of them in there too. A Spittler, Mummy? Of course, and when the Spittler chases after you, he blows clouds of hot smoke out of his nose. Okay, I've got some more questions now. Is little Billy still going to enter the forest knowing about the beasts? And what does a Spittler look like? Sorry, I've made a little mistake. Okay, it's supposed to be an R, so it's Spittler and a capital S. Okay, I think we should keep reading. Would he eat me up? Little Billy asked. In one gulp, his mother said. Little Billy did not believe a word of this. He guessed his mother was making it all up just to frighten him and to stop him ever going out of the house alone. And we're going to stop there again. I've got more questions. Has the beast ever gulped someone they know before? And why is little Billy's mother stopping him from ever going out of the house alone? Okay, over to you. What questions do you have about our story so far? I want you to ask your questions out loud to yourself or to an adult or a brother or sister or your favourite bear. And then make a note of your ideas on a piece of paper or your home learning book. You are going to press pause and then press play when you're ready to carry on. Press pause now. Well done, everyone. I wonder what questions you've come up with. Let's keep reading. Would he eat me up? Little Billy asked. Oh, sorry, we've already done that part. So we are now at the second last paragraph. And now little Billy was kneeling on the chair, gazing with longing through the window at the famous forest of sin. Little Billy, his mother called out from the kitchen, what are you doing? I've got some questions again. So my questions are, why does little Billy's mother keep checking up on him? And was little Billy planning his adventure whilst gazing out of the window? What questions do you have? Ask your questions out loud, say them to yourself or to an adult, and then write them down on a piece of paper or in your home learning book. I'm going to ask you to press pause once you've done that and press play again. Press pause now. Okay, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Let's find out what's going to happen. So let's continue reading. We're on the last paragraph of page 7. I'm being good, Mummy, little Billy called back. Just then, a funny thing happened. Little Billy began to hear somebody whispering in his ear. He knew exactly who it was. It was the devil. The devil always started whispering to him when he was especially bored. Okay, and we're going to stop there. So I've got more questions now. Will little Billy listen to the voice whispering in his ear? And what will little Billy do next? What questions do you have, everyone? Ask your questions out loud and then write them down on a piece of paper or in your home learning book. I'm going to ask you to press pause and then press play when you've finished. So press pause now. Fantastic job, everyone. Tomorrow, we get to read more. I can't wait. And we're going to be asking more questions tomorrow. If you want today, you can carry on and making a list of all the questions that you have about the story that we've read so far. I am loving this book and I hope you are too. I've got so many questions about the last part we've just read. It's going to be very interesting tomorrow. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow and have a lovely day.